Hello everybody, just a little heads up before you start this video. I am putting a little surprise at the end of this video that is slightly exciting to maybe to some people. You might be one of those people, I don't know. I'm definitely one of them. But yeah, I mean, either way, if you want to like just skip to the end, that's okay. Or watch the whole video. It's up to you, completely up to you. I'm not gonna pressure you to watch the whole video, but it would be pretty cool if you did. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Nomad out. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? So, welcome back. Haven't really had the time to really work on the car a whole lot just because of the holidays, and everyone's busy with that. Yeah, so I gotta move the car so we can. It's not super cold today. It's like 34, I think, right now, or somewhere around the 30s, like low 30s. So it's still like I think below freezing-ish, but it's not super bad. As you can see, I'm in a sweatshirt instead of a jacket. But still, I'd like to get the heater running, so I'm gonna move the car. The Taos, Volkswagen Taos. Not a bad car. I've driven it a couple times, and it's a pretty decent car. It's not my car. It's my mother's car, but as I back into some, ooh, please add washer fluid. The car needs some washer fluid, Mom. All right, the car is out of the way. Wait a minute, there was an Amazon package. What? Ugh. It's heavy, whatever it is, but it's not for me. So pull out the work table. Yeah, no, this kerosene heater really heats up the garage super fast. It has been quite useful in these winter months. Although honestly, winter this year has been honestly kind of tame so far. I mean, we're not really in the thick of it yet, but. And let's close the garage. All right. Yeah, so we just click this on. It's like set to like 70 something, but it's 37 degrees right now. Go outside while I wanted to keep talking, so I'll let that go and warm up. So today is December 29th. So almost New Year's, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully you guys have some, I don't know, maybe some New Year's traditions or New Year's resolutions that you're planning on this year. Or maybe this is just another year for you and, you don't have any of those. And honestly, that's kind of where I'm at. So I got this, there's one. Look at him. Yeah, so I'm gonna start posting pictures from this camera. I got this camera for Christmas, this bird feeder. It's called like the BF002 or something. It's been really cool. It's been keeping me occupied for the last couple days. If you'd like to see more bird slash squirrel pictures, I think I'm gonna start posting some of that stuff on my Instagram. I already did make one post already. I also put up this birdhouse. It's been over, I don't know, probably like 8 months ago I did that. But I don't think there's anything in it. I mean, I'm not tall enough. Like, I need a ladder. I didn't go grab a ladder. I need a ladder to like go up and open it or look in it. I might be able to raise the camera up. I don't know. Can you see anything in there? I don't think there's anything in it. I don't know. I put that up like 8 months ago, and I was kind of hoping that I could get like some birds or like some bats or something living in it, but I don't think anything has ever like found it. I'd say it's a pretty good house, you know. I would live there if I was a bird. It's heating up. What are we at for temperature? 54 or 64. It's either 64 or 54. So yeah, I guess I should talk about the car since this video is mainly about the car. We have a new radiator that we ordered. I believe it's supposed to be here relatively soon. We've got some like cabin sound dampening stuff for the interior. It's supposed to be here today. Actually, that's probably what that box was that I grabbed. That's probably the dampening stuff. It was heavy enough that I think it was. And I ordered. I actually finally got the carpet, the interior, ordered. So that'll be pretty cool to show off. And you know what color that I picked, and sort of the direction we're gonna go with the color and everything. Not that we're changing the paint on the car or anything, but just like the interior. The interior is gonna look. I think it's gonna look pretty good. We do need to still get. I still need to get an antenna, a new antenna for the back. I need to get that before we even put the carpet in because I want to lay that in under the carpet beforehand. So gonna have to order that and find out what antenna I want and everything. But what are we doing today? I believe what we would like to do today is get to the fuel tank. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but obviously we have to remove the whole rear axle and everything for the rear tires to even get to the fuel tank, because the fuel tank is like resting above the rear tires. I'm assuming the tank is probably dunzo, probably not very good. And my dad also agrees, I think. Yep. Okay, that box I was talking about earlier, we're gonna see what's inside.
Stylus, sound deadener, and thermal shield. Oh, those are the tool things that I got to like roll it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what I thought it looked like, but
Little sticky backing, and we just cut it and lay it in there, and then we use those rollers to roll it in where it needs to be.
So
Because they didn't even put the right size holes in. So this is what we need. This is ruined, but you can see the size of the female plugs there. This is what the company put on there. And you can see that they're nowhere near the same size.
yeah.
Right? So I think we'll just maybe post that on the internet, see if anybody knows where to
get one.
Get at least even this size female plugs. Maybe not the rubber thing, but
Just that size diameter.
right.
All right, so I'm gonna try to take the radiator out while Dad figures out how we're gonna handle the fuel tank situation. Well, there's the radiator out. Although I was taking off bolts on that bottom bar right there that I don't actually need to take off, so I'm gonna put them back on. I said I was gonna put those bolts back on, and I was really looking at this piece, and it is covered in coolant, obviously, from when we tried to fill it with coolant, and it just looks disgusting. So, and all the bolts look really bad. Not like really bad, but they're all covered in gunk, so I want to just clean that up. Well, how's it going down here?
Well, I'm trying to remove the drive shaft. Ready to drop the rear axle down to get the gas tank out. I took the wrong bolts off first, so now I'm having to put those back on and take the right ones off. It's going all right, I guess.
Hey. Hey.
get it where... Actually, do we have any pieces of wood?
I was just about to ask you that. Not ask you to find a piece, but...
The jack in the... That holds. Okay, that's off. I got the one last one in the back that's already all loosened. Just gotta take it off and the drive shaft should come out.
Definitely need more room under this car.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a lift.
Yo, anybody wants to get us a lift, that'd be sweet.
If this car falls, the brake is gonna crush my head.
That's not a good thought. That's an inside thought. That's an inside thought.
These are the things I'm thinking about when I'm under this car.
Yes, no.
Can you hold this at all? I don't think it's gonna. Of course, we have brand new shocks to put on here too, so.
Right. So that's just able to lift up, right?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't really know. We have to take it out off from the top. I just don't know how it comes off the top. But I'm thinking if we get the bottom off, we can at least lower the axle down.
In the trunk, maybe? I can't see back there.
No, it's probably gonna be fine right here. You hand me the impact gun again with a 14mm socket.
So we want to take these crossbars off first?
Oh, I want to take that. Where's that oil pan? This is the brake line. So you may see oil, brake fluid come out of this thing. So this one line full of brake fluid, hydraulic fluid, comes back from the master cylinder up in the engine compartment and pushes fluid into those, you see those little cylinders inside where the brake discs are. There's these little round cylinder things. And those things push outwards to push the brake pads out when you step on the brake pedal. So our brake system is still full of fluid. And so now I'm seeing it all start to come out now. It's probably gonna get all over everything. I need a bigger, there we go. Okay, that's not so bad. God, wow, that's tight.
Can you do the other side? There's like a nut on that side.
That's too big. I mean, it's not the right size. Let's see what size. Here's that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me just think about this. Wish that wasn't dripping.
I mean, I could pull it. Maybe.
Is that? Can you grab that? Okay, hold on, don't pull yet. I'm gonna pull this one while you pull that one. Okay. Is it moving now? Nope.
No.
Wow. Okay. You just twist it with your hands. be completely free. Just pull it towards the back of the car. Yeah. All right, good. I have no idea what we're gonna do with this axle if we get it off for a while.
It's gonna sit back here.
Because this thing's gonna be friggin' heavy. Yeah, we might just end up putting it on the ground. There you go.
What was that?
No, it was just a washer. Okay, perfect. Stabilizer arms off. But I think to do that...
You're talking about taking these off now?
Yep.
So that's a...
I want to use the big
that's
wrench.
That's a big...
The big impact wrench, so... That doesn't even fit. Yeah, it does.
And something just like fell off the back.
Yeah, I had the wrench on the back. Didn't stay. Maybe the back isn't 70. Maybe the back is 60. Can you grab my just the whole ratchet or the whole impact or the whole socket set?
Oh my. That sounded odd.
It didn't work. Definitely gonna need a new bolt.
Yeah.
I'm sure that didn't do anything.
Watch out, like, if you do anything, like the jack's kind of close to you too, so.
Yeah. Can you get me an 11/16 wrench?
Is it 11/16?
Yeah. Yes, it does. It's on there.
Well, can
About
you
to go.
Wait, it's slipping.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's connected to this, but it just. And as typical, I'm blinded by this light. Completely blinded. Can't see. For fuck's sake. About to smash the light. All right. I mean, so that should, I mean, I think we still need to get these out. Like, I don't know if it's going to hold the, keep us from getting the gas tank out. These need to come out.
Great.
But right now, there's only these two bolts holding in the entire, over here, these, the rear axle. Like, if we could get those out, but they might loosen from the other side. I don't know if I could find the right size.
No.
I need a pipe or something to like get some leverage. Let's just see if it. Oh, I think I might have just broke it loose anyway. Okay. Holy shit. That might be alright. Dude, that's awesome.
Why are these like staying up?
Wow, they're just held in there, but there's rubber in there. They'll come right down. I'm not worried about that. Let's get those, a couple of those dollies. And then, stick that on there. That pipe worked out good.
Good thing I kept that.
Yeah.
Sitting in the back of my truck. All right, so the axle is coming off. We're close. But we've got these dollies that we could use for the tires if we wanted to roll the car around. That was the plan for them. But it could also be used to move around some other stuff.
And using it, because the one that's in there has got a broken piece off of it. Yeah, another FASD. This is the one we got from the salvage.
Yeah.
So this, it's some sort of temperature sensor. So I think because this one's in better shape than the one that's in the car. So we may end up taking this out and putting it in there, but we need a plug that'll plug into that. That's the problem.
Right. Yeah, it's not.
They don't make those anymore, apparently. I asked somebody a couple months ago, like, you know, whatever. They're like, yeah, they don't make that anymore.
Oh, you can't even take that bracket off. I thought you could.
I think this comes off. No, this bracket doesn't come off.
Of course it is.
Yeah, right. It would be nice if it did.
See that? So you just have to take this off.
But even then, this.
Well, no, because if
Oh,
you
you
take
know
that
what?
off.
Let me take this apart. So,
Oh.
So where was did that screw into?
What screw into it? That?
Yeah, you took it off of something. Right here?
Here.
Okay. So let's put that back on there.
It's coming out now.
We're wheeling out the whole rear axle. I don't know where we're going to store it. Well, we still got one more thing to disconnect here, but that's fine. There it is.
Oh, it's glory.
We can rebuild that while we get the gas tank out.
Yeah. Yep. Rebuild this, and now we can actually get into the gas tank.
Let me grab a light.
Yeah, you can't see. Yep. There it is. Here's the gas tank. Tucked away up there. Yeah, so we're not gonna probably get to the fuel tank today. But next time. Next time the tank will come out.
We've done so much to this thing already. Like, there are bushings in here. This whole thing used to be like kunk, 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 kunk. Now it's all nice and solid.
Hey, look, you made it to the special section of the video. Yeah, so this is me editing in the future. So yeah, you made it to the special part. I'm just showing you this because I just made this, and it's gonna be part of my sort of live stream thing that I got going on. So I'll have like a chat. I mean, yeah, I probably should have like my stuff on the bottom and stuff here, but yeah, so like I'll be doing some like live streams and stuff and gaming and whatever, but on my like breaks or whatever, I wanted to make something so you can see the chat and everything. There's obviously no chat going right now because, you know, I'm not live right now. Yeah, so you made it to the little special segment here at the end, and it's still involving the car, and I'm just gonna let it play. So I'm gonna let it play, and I'm going to say my goodbyes now. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Deuces. Okay, so we have gotten some suggestions on the internet, on the YouTube. So thank you all. Shout out to Chris uh, and anybody else who commented. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We're gonna see if we.
Get a spark. We got a couple things to try. We'll try one at a time.
Yeah.
I took the positive lead off the Allison voltage regulator and connected it directly to 12 volts versus to the positive terminal on the coil. This was the first suggestion. No, nothing. Okay, so stand by. I'm gonna try something else. Okay, so that didn't work. So let me try something else. Kill the battery or turn the key off, whatever.
So what are you doing right now?
I am. There was a random black wire that came off the wiring harness that I didn't know where it went, so I just assumed it went on the coil because that's about where it reaches. And so the suggestion was that shouldn't be there. That on yet?
Oh.
I just want to see if supposedly you can hold that metal up against the block and it will spark because you're putting, supposedly there's like 20 or 25,000 volts coming out of this thing. And I'm not getting any spark at all. Like I should be able to hold this off to the side and see a spark, but I'm not getting any. So give that a shot. See what we got. Oh, yep.
Okay.
That worked. Oh, yep.
Okay.
Surprised that I got shocked on that. Okay.
Okay then.
So we definitely have, so that one wire.
The one wire that's not supposed to be connected to anything.
Yeah, so I don't know what that wire is. Something to look up, but that was a lot of spark. Okay, that was the problem. So now I'm curious to know, like, should I just put this back where it was and see what happens? Because I think that should go on there. So let's try that, because I don't think that is necessarily right.
Yeah.
Can you see it? It's this double wire, two wires, goes into a terminal, came off the wiring, it's from the wiring harness, and I have no idea where that's supposed to connect up to. The original wiring harness basically had these cut off and it didn't go anywhere. So I didn't know where they went. I assumed they just, because it's right in this area, I just assumed that this went on the negative terminal of the coil, which clearly it does not. So if somebody knows where that black wire coming out of the wiring harness goes, let us know. Yep, it's sparking. Good deal. If it does start, we can't let it run that long because there's no coolant, right?
But, okay, all right, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Are you freaking kidding me? You can let it, like, give it a little gas. Holy shit! It ran! Kinda.
It's kinda.
32 years. let out some.
Could open the window.
Gonna let out. It actually wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be, considering it has no muffler.
No, it's a lot quieter than I thought it would be.
Adjust the idle. I mean, you had to keep gas on it
Yeah.
to keep it running, so that. I mean, again, it's ice cold. It's been, in the teens all night in terms of temperature.
Right.
So the fact that it even ran at all, it's pretty good
That's pretty cool.
for two dudes who don't know much about any of that. Yeah, so much coolant came out of that thing.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's pretty good. All right. Deuces, everybody.